his early education, Rizal was the finest student among his classmates. Maestro Justiniano Aquino Cruz was his first formal teacher. He also enjoys painting. Together with Jose Guevara, he is old Juanco's apprentice.
Jose departed Binyan on December 17, 1870 when his early education came to an end. Furthermore, on February 17, 1872, the Gomborza, also known as Fathers Mariano Gomez, Jose Burgos, and Jacinto Zamora, were executed. The Gomborza were the secularization movement's leaders. The martyrdom of the three priests inspired Rizal to fight the evils of Spanish tyranny. In 1891, Rizal dedicated his second novel, El Filibusterismo, to Gomborza.
Doña Teodora was jailed in 1872 after being falsely accused of assisting his brother Jose Alberto in his attempt to poison his wife. To be honest, Jose's wife conspired with the Spanish Guardia Civil Lieutenant. Antonio Vivencio del Rosario, Gobernadorcillo of Calamba, helped the lieutenant to arrest Doña Teodora. Doña Teodora walked 50 kilometers from Calamba to the provincial prison to Santa Cruz. Don Francisco de Morcaida and Don Manuel Mazano are the lawyers that defended Doña Teodora. After 2.5 years, Doña Teodora released from prison.
Yehey, we're done to the secondary life of our national hero Rizal. The first school he passed was the College of San Juan de Letran. It is supervised by Dominican priests. Furthermore, his father urgently relocated him to the Ateneo Municipal, which is overseen by the Spanish Jesuits. Furthermore, Ateneo Municipal was once known as Escuela Pia, the Dominicans' bitter rival. Later, it became Ateneo de Manila.
Things to remember. June 10, 1872, Rizal's Ateneo entrance exam. Father Magan Fernando, the college registrar who opposed Rizal not entering the Ateneo school because he is a late registered and because of his health condition. Manuel Ceres Burgos, the nephew of Father Burgos, assisted Rizal in gaining admission at the Ateneo de Manila. To hide his identity and family, he claimed Rizal as his surname rather than Mercado. Rizal boarded in a house outside Intramuros, on Caraballo Street, 25 minutes away from college. Titay, a spinster, owned the boarding house.
Jesuit system of education. They promote physical culture, humanities, and scientific studies. Also, they offer vocational courses on agriculture, commerce, mechanics, and surveying. The school has a mass every morning. The classes are open and closed with a prayer. Also, the students are divided into two groups, the Roman Empire, internos or the boarders, and the Carthaginian Empire, externos or the non-boarders.
Each empire had its ranks: best student, emperor; second best, tribune; third best, decurion; fourth best, centurion; fifth best, standard bearer. Student could challenge any officer in his empire to answer 3 on the day's lesson. Failure to answer correctly and 3 times, an officer could lose his position.
The uniform before are hemp fabric trousers and striped cotton coat. Coat materials was called rayadillo. A famous uniform of Filipino troops during First Philippine Republic.
On June 1872, it is Rizal's first day of class in Ateneo during his first year. His first professor is Father Jose Beck. Rizal was an externo and was assigned to Carthaginians. He was the brightest pupil in the whole class. At the end of the month, he became the emperor. Unfortunately, he placed second at the end of the year, although his grades were marked excellent because his professor played favoritism.
On March 1873, Rizal returned to Calamba for summer vacation. His sister Nining Saturnina brought him to Tanawan to cheer him up. He also visited his mother in prison at Santa Cruz without telling his father.
After vacation, he returned to Manila for his second-year term in Ateneo. This time, he boarded inside Intramuros at number 6 Magallanes Street as Doña Pipa was his landlady.
On the second-year term of Rizal, he studied harder and once more he became an emperor after losing his class leadership. At the end of the school year, he received excellent grades in all subjects and a gold medal. Rizal is a voracious reader. His first and favorite novel is The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. He also read a historical work entitled Universal History by Cesar Canto. Moreover, he read The Travels in the Philippines by Dr. Fyodor Hagor.
Great! Rizal is indeed having brilliant mind and an achiever. Thank you for listening.